So you boys been up to anything interesting recently?
I mean, we're currently back in lockdown, aren't we? So we haven't really been able to do much.
Not really. Japanese government's pretty useless.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
they said emergency statement: restaurants please close at 8. So you can still travel and do whatever you want, but you know,
it's not an enforced lockdown in Japan. It's always a suggestion.
Yeah, it's a suggestion in Japan.
and people listen.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking crazy. I think like, where was it? It was because usually after we finish recording a podcast, we go and have dinner and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think we were at like one of the restaurants nearby, and they were playing like news footage. And
Shinjuku was empty.
Yes, there was a fucking shot of Shinjuku Station, 0 people in front of it, which is like crazy because Shinjuku Station, if you guys don't know, is like literally the most busy station I think in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
At least in Japan.
No, it's the world, I think.
Really?
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Shinjuku Station, I die a little inside whenever whenever a friend comes to Japan and I ask where to meet and they say Shinjuku Station.
Yeah.
No, okay, meeting at Shinjuku Station is impossible, but like navigating it isn't so bad.
No, I fucking hate navigating.
I think Ikebukuro is worse than navigating.
No.
I know.
What are
man.
you on?
Because when you try and get to like the other like the subway lines, you like for some reason
Shinjuku Station literally has like 30 exits.
Yeah, dude. it's
Ikebukuro
just
has maybe
fine.
like 10.
It's
Like,
fine,
depending on which
bro.
exit you come out of Shinjuku, like, it tells you to go on the other side of the station.
Yeah.
And you would think walking in a straight line would work. No, you can't walk in a straight line in Shinjuku because you got to pass, depending on where you're on the station, you got to pass through like 10 different gates.
At least with Ikebukuro Station, I always, if someone's just like, meet at this gate that I don't know where the fuck it is, then I'll just go out of the regular gate and I can at least walk around the station.
Yeah.
But if you try and do that with Shinjuku Station, you're fucked.
If you ever come to Japan and you're going to meet anyone here and you're staying near Shinjuku, never say you're going to meet at Shinjuku Station. It is a lie, okay? It's saying you're going to meet at Shinjuku Station is like saying you're going to meet somewhere in like Times Square or something like that. It's a massive area and station doesn't do...
No, it's not even that. It's like saying like, I'll meet you in New York. It's like, all right, cool.
you just pick a place outside of the station and then just send them the Google.
Yeah, but you
Maps
could do that with
Yeah.
any other station. It'd be way easy to get out of.
I guess.
Yeah, because I remember I met Jeff here, Mother's Basement at Shinjuku Station, and as soon as he said it, I was like, oh, here we go. gotta find. It's basically finding where's Wally with your mates, and you know, with Jeff, it shouldn't be hard because he's fucking massive, right? And he says, and I ask him where he is, and he goes, oh, I'm near this place. I think it looks like there's a big camera nearby. I'm like, cool.
It's like,
so
it's like 8.
It's like, it's like 8
cool.
big cameras.
So I go to like the nearest big camera. So big camera is like this huge department store.
Just sell
that is
electronics.
just like, it's like an electronics store basically. So I go to the West Shinjuku big camera.
Right.
And then I send him the message and I'm just like, okay, I'm outside big camera. And he goes, I don't see you. And I go, fuck. It was at that point I knew
Ticks off 1
I
of 8.
fucked up. I tell him just to send me the Google Map coordinates, and he's on the other side of the fucking station. He's at Shinjuku West.
Meet on like Google Maps. It's so much easier.
Or,
like,
or just,
yeah,
or
also-
you could just literally meet at like
'cause-
fucking one station over.
Because some of the stations fucking lie with how to get places. And like Ikebukuro as well has like a east-west exit or something.
No, dude, fucking Shinjuku is like has like 7 west exits.
It has an east-west exit.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't even, like, Shinjuku doesn't even have an east-west exit. I think Shinjuku has like an east-west exit and a new east-west exit. That's how many exits there are in Shinjuku that they've literally run out of directions to name the exits.
I miss the train stations in Wales where it's just a platform.
Right?
That was it. That was the whole station. Maybe a vending machine if you were lucky.
Now, honestly, like what I usually do, I've done this with a few people and it's actually proven to be effective, is that instead of meeting in Shinjuku, you meet one station down on the Yamanote, which is Yoyogi. Because walking to Yoyogi, like from Yoyogi to
privilege.
Shinjuku, is the exact same time that it would take to actually get out of Shinjuku Station.
It is, because walking from one side of the station to another, depending on where you are, could take up to 15 to 20 minutes.
Whereas like Yoyogi only has 2 exits. Very straightforward.
Nah, bro. Peasants.
What do you mean? I'm doing what you love to do best, which is min-maxing myself.
Wow.
Okay, what is the optimal strat then,
Right,
Connor?
listen, right? Google has this thing now where it tells you which cart to get on. So it tells you which train car to get on for the smoothest and quickest exit. And 95% of the time, it's spot on. Just do that.
I'll
Just,
say trick question though. There is no smooth exit
Yeah.
of Shinjuku.
There is.
There is
legit.
never a smooth exit.
I have legit, like, I always have to go Shinjuku, right? And obviously, I'm always using
Why
this
would you
thing.
do that?
Because I need to. And I listen to what Google, my God, Google tells me, every time. And it bang on. It's like, go this exit, go up the first set of stairs you see every single time. It's basically right.
You think someone who just came to Japan will like
Yes,
know
will
which
know
direction of Shinjuku and which exit they're at? I don't even know which
That's
exit
their
I get
problem,
out
bro.
of.
I mean, it works for me. I just listen to what the PC master race tells me. If the computers tell me to go somewhere, I go where the computers say.
Okay, Connor's full of shit. The first time you come to Japan, don't do that.
No,
because
do
you
that.
won't know how to do it.
Like, find where you want to go. When you go to the station, there'll be numbers on the floor. Just pick the number what the Google tells you to go on, and then do it. Trust me.
Shinjuku, you will get lost navigating the station.
Yeah,
You-
don't trust the station signs because they'll be like, oh yeah. If you're on the platform, be like, the exit's this way.
What do you mean don't trust the station signs? That's all I've got.
Because when you go to Shinjuku and you follow Google Maps, right? Google Maps says take the west exit out of Shinjuku, and then you go out your train,
No.
you go see the signs,
Yeah.
and there
this
is
is the
literally
problem.
every
See,
exit, but the exit that it says on Google Maps.
You've made
right?
the mistake. You're looking at the signs, right? The signs.
What is there to look at otherwise?
The signs, all they do is deceive you. They make you second guess, right? Don't listen to the signs.
so full of shit.
Listen to what Google says, 100%, right? Because thing is, right, you'll be on the platform, right, and there'll be like 8 sets of stairs that you can take, and there'll be an arrow that says like this way. This is the way to where you want to go. And sometimes it's like the most unoptimized way to get out of the station or go to the line that you want to go
Right.
to. And there's a bunch of stairs, and sometimes it isn't clear which stairs to get. It's a mess, right? If Google tells you to get off at a cart, go immediately to the nearest set of stairs that you see. I guarantee it'll work, and just go out the exit that you see closest. It'll always work. Google knows. Don't listen to the signs. They're a fucking lie. Fact. Done. Try it, boys. You'll see.
I don't know, man.
I think I'll just avoid getting off at Shinjuku.
I just feel like not going through Shinjuku
Yeah.
is just the optimal strat.
That's
a lot
like
of the
saying,
times.
I want to fly out of the country without an airport. It's like, if you're going to go to Japan, you're going to be going through Shinjuku.
Yeah, but like, I'd rather meet like somewhere far away from the actual station
Get me out of this place.
than
called
to meet
Shinjuku.
somewhere anywhere near the station.
Weak.
Yeah, because
Such
it's
a
just
weak mindset.
extra. It's just extra stress you're adding on to your commute. I
Exactly.
feel
No stress
Like
if you let the AI do it for you.
I don't know because it. I have tried following the AI, and Google Maps isn't perfect.
It's pretty good.
Is this why you hate Ikebukuro more? Because the
all
AI
the
is.
maps, they have no fucking clue what happens. Because Ikebukuro is so...
So that's why you hate Ikebukuro
Ikebukuro
more.
is such a fucking mess of a station, the way it's been laid out. Like, Shinjuku, I get it. It makes sense.
No,
to
it
me.
doesn't.
No,
But the
no,
thing,
it
I, will,
legitimately
the thing I will
does.
say about Ikebukuro is that the signs make sense.
Yeah.
You can see the signs in
The thing I love about
Ikebukuro.
Ikebukuro is that when I follow a sign to an exit, it actually takes me to the fucking exit.
Yeah.
like that.
Like, because I like putting my trust
with
in
that.
my own sense of direction, right? So if I'm in a place like Ikebukuro, I can trust that wherever I am, I can find the right way out. I just follow the signs. I just,
That's
follow
true.
the signs.
I want the
With-
optimal, not the right way. I
With
want-
Shinjuku, if you literally have to put your trust in an AI machine to tell you the right direction, then it is just a poorly planned system.
Exactly.
You know,
I mean, hey, it works, though. I get where I need to get to. No problem.
we'll say that about
This is such a, like,
Ikebukuro.
I wonder people watching this who've never been to Japan are like, what the fuck is this problem? Like,
Yeah. If you've never been to Japan, don't listen to Connor.
No,
Alright, just
listen to
meet
me.
anywhere outside of Shinjuku. Trust me.
Listen to the white guy in Japan.
Yeah. Would you trust the white guy?
Listen to me, the white guy. Trust me, I find life hacks where they don't exist.